So, anyone who has seen any of my reviews on Seth Rogen movies probably knows what I'm going to say about Sausage Fest. Was Sausage Party or Sausage Fest?
Sausage Party.
Sausage Party. 84%. 84 goddamn percent.
This movie.
Who the fuck? People think there's a conspiracy about Suicide Squad? I think it's a conspiracy about this movie. How the fuck is this 84%?
How is this not on the bottom of Metacritic? Why?
God damn it.
What did I just fucking watch?
Oh, man. God, I don't get American comedy. I'm at that point. I just don't get it. I don't get what they're laughing at. I don't get what I'm missing. Because I'm not hearing any jokes.
It was nothing but food puns the entire time.
It's
food puns with...
You're lucky if you get that every 25 minutes. On that, like, majority of the punchlines, the jokes are people saying fuck or shit or something. Now, some people might rightfully call me a hypocrite for saying that. But at the same time... No, I don't got a retort for that, actually. It does make me a little bit hypocrite, actually. But still.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah, there's a way. My point is, I don't rely solely on that to carry me for an hour and a half.
Yeah, you rely on people poking the bear.
Pretty much, yeah. At least there's, like, genuine jokes and not just puns of people saying fuck. Or, like, oh, look, you can we're making sex jokes for an hour and a half. Or there's no... With a better script, this could have been funny.
Instead, we got the sequel to Food Fight.
Oh my god, that's harsh even for me. At least I had Christopher Lloyd.
Wait, that had a Christopher Lloyd?
You didn't know that?
All I remember is that Charlie Sheen was in it.
No, Christopher Lloyd's in it too.
Oh god.
He plays the villain.
Oh. Here, I just found out that Edward Norton played a Jewish bagel.
I felt a part of your soul die when they revealed that in the movie.
The movie basically just said, fuck it at the end. It's like, guess what? We know that we're a cartoon. I was like,
It's like breaking the fourth wall, man. Totally blew my mind. It's like for every smart thing that could have been funny, you have 5,000 things that are just dumb and nonsensical. And just like, I don't get where the joke is here. And the problem is, like, the jokes are so goddamn repetitive. Like with
Nick Kroll the douche, who just happens to say something, another food thing reacts to it.
It's like, which may have been, like, if the character wasn't so fucking annoying, it might have been a fun reoccurring joke. But he plays such, and I get this is the point, such like a bro character. It's like, come at me, bro. He's like the one that just spouts memes for an hour and a half.
Yeah. And
I guess it's supposed to be the villain, but I don't know. It's like, it's so stupid and asinine. And I have the same issue that I had with This Is the End, where it's like, okay, guys, just because you point out something you're doing doesn't make it okay that you still do it.
For me, the fact that the difference between here and This Is the End is like, for me, I found humor in the fact that, like, this is a bunch of people at the goddamn apocalypse who are still acting like goddamn children. And the idea that's just like, I don't know why that made it work for the most part. Like, there was this... Also, there was still some slightly more religious brains to it. Like, looking up on stuff, there was much more sense of subtlety to it, believe it or not.
And this one, there's like, hey man, just get along. We need to get along. And like, it tries to be smarter than it is by tying in this whole like religion versus science metaphor.
But they pick all like the laziest just analogies or like arguments on each side they can take.
It's like they just grabbed a bunch of fortune cookies in a line and then just oh, there we go, throw that in there. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Oh, you need to have faith. Okay, throw that in the movie. Okay. Oh, but it's like just because you believe in science doesn't know you know everything. Okay, throw that in there too. Okay, yeah, just it's all the fortune cookie bullshit is in this movie, and it's just so lazily fucking written because, again, there's really not much in the way of actual fucking jokes except for the occasional food pun and people just saying shit and fuck and cum and cock and tits and pussy, and that's all it is. That's all it is. for 89 minutes.
You know, in the middle of that, I just completely checked out. I was just like, just leave this movie.
Yeah, I think you had a more visceral reaction to this movie than I did, because you were just having fucking none of this from beginning to end. And I knew I was in trouble. The first one was like, oh man, this animation looks really bad. Okay, click.
$20 million budget.
I don't doubt, I can see that.
And also, the fact there's... Oh, we gotta talk about this little fucking elephant in the room.
It's like, is it... Okay, so I guess you can call it an elephant in the room, but the fact that just
You're right, well, it's not an elephant, but...
I mean, it's like, it is a thing to talk about. Unfortunately, none of it's really confirmed right now. It's all just hearsay. So I'm not even sure it's really... Not that I don't believe it, but right now it's just basically gossip.
Yeah, suppose...
Because there's no corroborative evidence.
Yeah, right now, basically, there's talk about how basically specifically one director of the two was basically just being a fucking slave driver where they basically got pissed off at anything, including talking to the other director before they talked to him.
And they did that for this.
And apparently...
For this.
Yeah, and
it's kind of like how 9 Lives has 5 writers.
Yeah. Also, I guess, supposedly they left out the name of, like, half the animators who worked on this movie.
Yeah, and again, honestly... might be for their benefit. Because honestly, like, saying I would want my animation name on this movie is like saying, yeah, I totally want credit for Food Fight.
Yeah.
So we're like, really? Might have been their saving grace.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I know right now a lot of people are going to like this movie. But it's the same reason I don't get why people like The Jungle Book or BFG or... Oddly enough, I feel like this year more than any other year is the year I've disagreed with the consensus the most this year. Either I've liked movies that other people hated, or I hated movies that people really liked for some reason.
Yeah.
For reasons that are quite frankly beyond me.
Now, granted, I know I did like Jungle Book more than you, but even I will admit that movie was overrated.
Yeah, so it's like, and it makes you really worried about Pete's Dragon.
It does.
Yeah, but it's like, I just don't get it. I want to get it. I just don't understand what's funny here.
They're just going for shock humor. It's literally the idea that it's like they're making all these sex things with foods, and it's just like, oh.
But that's the entire joke.
Yeah.
And everything is like, it's just a repetition of that same joke.
Yep.
And it's not even done anywhere that's really clever.
Yeah, it's like, oh, look, a potato's an Irishman, salsa's Mexican, whatever the hell that food was Middle Eastern. The bagel's Jewish. The curry's Indian.
Oh, I know what your favorite line was. Oh no, I have to tell you something. I'm not a soft taco. I'm a hard, horny taco. I hear that line, and then I hear next to me, slap! And with the acoustics in our theater, that slap echoed.
I'm just like, oh, for the love of Christ!
I gotta get a laugh out of that. Not for the movie.
You know what? I had the same reaction to what happened at the end as Michael did to the end.
Revenge! Revenge! Didn't think it was gonna be with this movie, but still, revenge. Because it ends with an orgy. Well, it should end with an orgy, but it keeps fucking going after that. Because it wants a sequel bait somehow. Okay.
Oh, God, no.
I fucking hope not.
God, no!
God, take me away from this evil fucking monsters. I'm an Indian stereotype.
Oh, yeah, the firewater booze. Or was it the gay Twinkie called Twink?
Oh, God. And how the fruits are all gay. Because they're called fruits.
Yeah.
Ha ha. And here's my thing. I think it's such I meant to bring up earlier. Is like, and this is the end. They did this too, where he goes like, "Hey, Seth Rogen, why always play the same character in every movie you're in, man?" It's like, okay, you pointed out, good. Now do something different. No, he's still playing the same fucking character. And this they pointed out is like, we can't just go along by using age and offensive and outdated stereotypes. I'm like, you spent 90 minutes!
Wait, when did that happen?
It's like in the rousing speech towards the end about how we only need to be progressive and hold hands and kumbaya.
Yeah.
There's a throwaway line where it says like, and we can't revert each other in just these age and outdated stereotypes. Like, you've been doing that for 80, 90 minutes.
I think that was meant to be a joke, but regardless, it's a stupid one.
No, it's like, again, I was like, okay, you're making a joke saying, yeah, we're in on the joke, but that doesn't change the fact you still did it! You still did it for 90 minutes with no self-awareness. None. God.
Are you getting angry about the movie?
Well, not as upset as you are, but this is my shtick.
See, that's how you get in on a joke. Nah, not really. That was...
there was more than a grain of truth in there.
Yeah. We call that satire. Effective satire.
And I'm not saying I don't like dirty humor and everything. Again, fucking I love South Park. But at least there's actually fucking brain behind there.
Yeah.
But here is just it feels like it's on a low budget. It feels like it was hastily written. I don't get why people like this.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Like, that's the thing. And maybe I don't know. Am I getting that old? Where I'm just that out of touch? And like, I guess it's like, there's so many interesting things. Like, I guess it tells me what audience we went with this with. Where one, we went up to the ticket booth and, but to buy our tickets, because I need one of you guys to see some ID. It's like, because and I was like, oh, you caught me. I'm 12.
Thankfully, she was a good sport about it.
Yeah. Because she was already laughing. I was like, which made me wonder. And I'm just about to, I was like, wait, if she's asking us now, how many fucking kids have tried to go see this movie?
Yeah. Or was it that one guy who brought his 9-year-old in?
Well, was that what it was? Brian, 9-year-old. And not to mention the two guys who sat next to me. The one next to me clearly smelled like pot. So that tells you your audience.
Yeah.
Hi, teenagers. I don't get it. I never will get it. If you like it, good for you. I just don't. And it's frustrating to me whenever I don't understand something.
All I know is there's one part where I think I just kind of like, I think I was so desperate for a laugh, it was just so damn ridiculous.
When Meatloaf song starts playing, then a Meatloaf starts singing it.
With his face.
With his face and the hair, and even like recreated one with cover arts at one point in the movie.
Yeah. That one I got. I was like,
And then I was like, was that Michael Cera as like the baby?
Yeah, that's why I made that joke about that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's weird seeing Michael Cera with personality.
Honestly, I thought that was Frodo.
Nope, that was Michael Cera.
My goodness, at least he's still working.
Yeah.
Good for him.
There's like a lot of big people in this movie, but
Like I said,
wow.
Edward Norton playing Jewish Bagel.
That ended up
Butt fucking a Muslim falafel, whatever the hell those things are.
I can't remember what the hell that thing was called.
Which
I was like, Edward Norton, what the fuck did you do?
Birdman.
It's like, oh man, people are gonna realize I was being honest in there. I gotta show I'm not uptight.
So I'm gonna fucking Muslim stereotype.
As a Jewish stereotype.
Progressive.
Oh god, the order.
Can we make that into a GIF? Progressive. Like a Disney animatronic. Welcome to Disney's Hall of Presidents. Anyway.
Oh, I'm Barack Obama. Progressive.
Oh, fuck.
This piece of shit.
I like this one genuinely baffles me how so many people like this. And I read up the like I was like midway through I was like I have to know like what's the consensus on this thing. And I read the phrase thought-provoking storyline and I said fuck you. This is as thought-provoking as a fucking Adam Sandler film.
It's like, yes, there was a central theme, but it was just, as we said, it was so lazily done. It's just...
No, like, really, honestly, the best comparison you can make here is a fucking Adam Sandler film.
What's the way I put it? Is like, it's sad when You Don't Mess with the Zohan did it better.
Not by much.
Still. Adam Sandler did it better!
To be fair, like, as much as I hate Adam Sandler, Zohan at least gave me a couple laughs. For the parts I saw, I never saw the full thing all the way through. But there was a couple parts like, oh, okay, that was kind of funny. So there, you can't say never said anything nice about Adam Sandler. He made me laugh once. Fuck, man. Fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I was not gonna like this movie going into it. I mean, like, and I'm not saying I haven't been surprised. I'm not open to being surprised, or I'm like, I came in with a bias. No, that's not what it is. It's just like, I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I know Seth Rogen very rarely hits my funny bone. But even
Neighbors
this
2
is
kind of did, from what I remember you telling me.
what was that?
Neighbors 2 kind of did, from what I remember you telling me.
Honestly, I didn't mind Neighbors 2. I actually thought it was better than the first one. But yeah, just like this, it just did fucking nothing for me.
It's basically about a horny sausage who wants to get into a bun, and at the same time, they're dealing with.
And if you don't
that-
get the joke, don't worry. They hammered it in 500,000 times.
It's just like it all. Dude, I think you're crying.
Oh, that's because I yawned.
I'm just like.
It's not in my eye, man. It's not in my eye. Just a tip. Just a tip. They'll make that joke 500 times too. Just a tip, dude. Don't get angry. You see what I did there? I made you laugh out of shame.
Oh, that's what. Oh, this shitty movie.
You know what I feel like? I kind of feel like Chevy Chase in Community. It's like, that's right, cry. Baste your chubby cheeks in tears of gravy. You ever see that episode?
I can't remember which one was that.
That was the
again?
Dungeons and Dragons episode?
Yes.
That's my favorite episode of all time. I was like, oh, can't imagine why you like that episode, Michael. Shut up. Oh, God damn it. It's like, I just needed something to laugh at or something to go off of, but it's like, there's fucking nothing here. And it tries to have some cookie cutter fucking message at the end of it that's supposed to be deep, but it's not. It's something that everyone's been saying for fucking years. You're not saying anything new. So don't, it's like, if you're gonna be a dumbass comedy, at least commit. Don't pretend to be something you're not.
Sorry, all I have in my head right now is that god-awful orgy scene that's just, like, scarred my brain.
I honestly, like, I had, like, a nothing reaction that you were losing your goddamn mind.
You missing, my face was twitching. It's like...
Because I just hear, oh, dear God, end. And, like, from next to me, I'm just kind of like... Again, it kind of reminds me of Shawshank Redemption. In this case, I'm Morgan Freeman, who's been in the system too long.
I really don't give a shit.
Well, you clearly did at the time.
No, that's what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, like, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. Meanwhile, what was that guy's name? Johnny, the one who didn't finish high school?
I don't know. I never watched the movie.
You've never seen Shawshank Redemption?
I know. I really need to. I heard it's one of the best movies ever made.
The fuck? Okay, this has to be rectified.
I know.
Or erectified, as this movie would say. Ah, you get it? It's a cock joke.
You know how hard it is to not slap you right now?
Ah. Dude, just a tip. Calm down.
There! The tip of my middle finger!
Oh, yeah, I like your tip.
God damn it. Shows how little you get, though, I guess.
Hey, dude, don't get all erectile dysfunctional about it.
I'm sorry, I'm just not attracted to you. That's not ED. That's...
I'm not sure I get that, but... Am I supposed to know what ED is?
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh, okay. Well, I just watched...
Congratulations!
The movie killed a lot of brain cells, dude. There's not a whole lot of fire in there.
That'll explain why I have a headache right now.
No, that was me after the end of 9 Lives. I did genuinely have a headache after that movie. Walked home like, what the fuck was that? Cranky and pissed off.
Oh, I feel happy again.
I just felt like, oh, that cat, what a douche. Yeah, I could still put it back. And we clearly have nothing else to say about this fucking movie. I mean, I guess if you're like one of the main people that liked it, good for you. I just don't get it. And I never fucking will. And that's really all there is to it.
Yeah.
Like, I like comedies like Hot Fuzz, or Mighty Python, or like South Park. Those comedies work for me. Because I can feel like at least there's a point and a brain. Even the most ridiculous circumstances like the South Park movie.
Yeah. Because, like, even some other movies did it well, like like the whole jokes like that pretty well. Like the Jump Street movies.
Yeah, like if I can tell there's a brain behind here, it's not just being lazy script writing and filmmaking, then I can at least get on board with it. But
what the fuck?
What the fuck? Is there a squeaky toy in my? Oh, you found my clown nose. Oh yeah. Joke's on me. Oh, that's kind of disappointing, actually.
I was like, time to get my revenge, Bob.
Oh, that's okay. You just got to touch just a tip. Ow. Ow, actually, it kind of hurt.
Hey, it does get better with repetition.
Whoa, man. Don't make a two-show name move on you guys. I can do the jackrabbit. You get it? See, another thing about sex jokes? It's funnier when you're with friends and you know each other, but it's not so much fun if you tell anyone else.
Pretty much. Oh, God!
It's like, what?
I'm just imagining Pinocchio with that. You're just like Jackrabbit.
Oh, lie to me, Pinocchio. Lie to me.
Don't worry, I got protection. Honk, honk. Oh, my. Jesus shit.
You just move on to trailers.
For the love of God.
Okay.
These are all trailers we've seen before, except for the last one.
Let me see here.
Oh, God, the last one.
Yeah, we got we actually did get the new trailer for Doctor Strange.
Oh, we saw it in theaters before.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's got rated PG-13 for psychotropic violence.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, fuck yeah.
Drug trip!
Apparently that's what a lot of people in our theater were at. Yeah, I can smell the pot. Offers Christmas Party, we talked about.
Actually, I did not see the trailer for that one before. But
no, you didn't?
But it looks stupid, so moving on.
Yay. I just was like, why am I getting so many fucking Christmas movies? I'm gonna take this off because I know I'm still wearing it.
No, either.
Good for funsies. Then we got Mechanic Resurrection.
I did not see that one, actually.
Yeah, you did. You were there.
I was not with you with that one.
We got this one just today.
I mean, before.
Okay, yeah. That's why I was like, dude, you were there. You sat right next to me. And we made a Jason Statham joke and everything.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember what the hell I said. I just forgot everything.
And I had to know that Jason Statham, fuck yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Grab a green screen, I don't care.
That's what I said. It was like, Jason Statham with terrible green screen effects. Oh, yeah.
And Jessica Alba, where have you been?
Alongside her career, buried 6 feet under.
Although I heard she has a decent career in business, actually.
I can believe it.
Yeah, she started like a company and shit. It's actually pretty well.
Wait, you say Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba.
Okay, want to make sure.
Yeah. And then we got trailer for Kevin Hart, What Now? Which is like, I'm kind of waiting for the Kevin Hart fad to go away.
It's Kevin Hart. We don't really care.
Like, I don't really get why a comedy special needs a fucking SNL sketch before it.
Sometimes it works. Like, what was it, that one thing with Eddie Murphy?
I just know the only one I liked was the one I saw from Patton Oswalt's newest sketch where he's talking with somebody about what he's going to do for his opening sketch. He goes like, dude, nobody cares. Just go up there, tell fucking jokes.
Yeah, I remember and I remember I saw the actor and the guy was like, oh shit, it's what's his name? And I couldn't remember who the hell it was.
I don't know. But
like, I knew who it was, I just couldn't remember who it was at the moment.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just know that either way, it's like, okay, that's a good way to start a comedy show. It's sweet to the fucking point.
Yeah.
I mean, you got More Dogs, Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe, I'm really fucking excited for.
Please be good.
I'm optimistic.
I have high hopes.
Like, so I think it was gonna be good. If only because like it works. I realized this this time I watched the trailer. Is like the movie really works because the actor is so fucking intimidating.
Yeah. Do not fuck with Stephen Lang.
Stephen Lang, he just like, again, he's just one of those actors, like, especially even like a blind guy. You just tell you do not want to fuck with this guy. And like I think it's what's gonna carry the movie. Then we got Resident Evil final chapter. It looks stupid.
Yeah. And
that one I might get drunk for.
Now here's the thing. I don't know what's dumber. Having a shotgun shooting coins or having the Hydra, which was introduced in Resident Evil 5, which is a 3-barrel shotgun.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
I don't play games enough.
Yeah, that was the Hydra. I was like,
why not?
yeah.
Why not? At this point, we're not even fucking trying. But it's the final chapter. That means the series finally over. Maybe they can finally get a proper reboot.
Please, for the love of God.
And then we got Why Him, which is why I was like, why Bryan Cranston? Why? And I already don't like James Franco. It doesn't look like it's gonna change my mind. But I bet you loved it. That face tells it all. It tells me if I was a hard, horny taco. I was waiting a way to squeeze that in there. Ah! Ow.
Don't fuck with me.
Okay, just a tip.
Damn it, I missed.
It's okay, it's a sin against the gods. I'm having way too much fun fucking with you right now. Would you like me more if I was an Edward Norton bagel? We can roleplay. You could be the Muslim watchtower. Or better yet, I can be the taco that puts on the sausage. Like a strap-on. I'm not sure you caught that joke. It was a little subtle.
Actually, I did miss that.
Did you really?
I didn't, I know what they were doing. I didn't see that he was actually strapped on to her.
I think you went to a lucid state when the orgy scene started.
Yeah, my brain just kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, God, this movie.
Although I will admit, I did kind of chuckle when the zombie corn popped out of the turd. That was kind of a funny sight gag.
Little, it's like,
it's a bad joke, but it's like, okay, it's better than the other ones I've seen. So yeah, why him? That looks like every fucking Meet the Parents movie I've ever seen.
Except more R-rated.
More R-rated, a lot more fucks, and making fun of YouTube people now.
Yep.
And with Bryan Cranston. That poor man. Well, don't go soft on me. Progressive.
Shut up, you taco.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't control my urges. You're just a soft, fluffy, delicious bun. You make me feel a tingling between my legs. It says I must help you. Actual line in the movie, by the way. I'm not making that up. Oh, that's the kind of humor we're going for. Come on, bro, don't be just a douche.
That's your job.
Right now, yes. Yes, I am being such an asshole, but I am loving it. This is great. I get the appeal, bro. Heard you didn't like the movie, bro. You want a douche, bro?
Douche yourself, asshole.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, there's the tip.
You got any final thoughts for Sausage Party?
Well, I don't even know what the else to fucking say. It's just do what they did to the food in the beginning. Toss it in the trash. Just oh God.
Well,
this movie sucked.
Well, you know what I think. I think it's time for an orgy. Let's go. Where are you going? Come on. Just a tip. Good night, everybody.
What's this about overusing jokes?